Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Just about set. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
The 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And into the pool. It's out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
JD Martinez stands in. Another solid power season. Next offering is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Jason Hayward. Right through there, got him. One away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Popped up. Walker on his way over. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. Next offering is fouled back.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy on the move. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's JD Martinez. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Jake McCarthy. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez makes the catch, and that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And they get the out on Smith. And next for LA, James Outman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel pulls that one down, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. In the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He popped out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now
up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Jake McCarthy went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right side, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 down. Nick Ahmed here to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. They get a leadoff. Luis Frias gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back here in the desert, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Freddie Freeman. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel on the run. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Tries to get back and save. So a man aboard. And now it's Max Muncy. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. McCarthy ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting ready to go. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner around second. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. To third might be 2. To second there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Man at first. Here's Jason Hayward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering way off the plate. That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Gurriel trying to get there. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say you win. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. And now 3-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. One left for LA, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Tommy Pham. Bounce to the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gurriel. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And Arizona is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gurriel drop step going back. And that is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-0.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
And next for L.A., Will Smith. Payoff pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman.
The count 2-1. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
New pitcher coming up. The veteran, Ryan Brazier.
Well, he's been a
Number 57, Ryan Brazier.
really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Goes down looking. Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Oh, Bird, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rivera on at second with 2 down. Hit hard, base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking. On 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Marte fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Ripped to third. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, one. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth, and here is Corbin Carroll. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Into center. Outman moving back for this one. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run,